Hello everyone. This is Barrett, as always. How's everyone doing? Welcome. Let's get this live stream started for today. So let's notify everyone on the Discord. As always, please let me know if you can hear me. You should be able to hear me loud and clear, but please just let me know. As always. Just to make sure. And an interesting Friday. We're back with the Friday live session. And okay, so everyone has been notified on Discord. And NFP was today, which is we've seen volatility in the market. Whether that's good or not, who knows? But yeah. Lots of things to look at and look out for what's gonna come for 2022. So let's open some tabs. Let's have our crypto tab open as well. So cryptos, our FX tab. Oh, look at EU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, interesting. That was interesting. Oil, $94. All right. But yeah, guys. So let's keep the requests coming. Let's get them started. So as always, feel free to ask me anything to analyze, and I'll try to do my best as always using the Elliott Wave Theory. So let's pin this. And as well as don't forget to join the Discord if you're not in already. But yeah, hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone has got a great start to 2023. It's almost weird to say it. But Apple. So I was looking at Apple closely actually, because I think this kind is pretty interesting. Because we've been looking at this potential triangle in wave B, so down in A, up in B, down in C, and it's getting into some interesting levels. I could see further downside here in Apple, if I have to be honest. But it's just very interesting itself to look at. Just a nice unfolding count. So can we look at CAD yen 30 minutes? For sure, man. For sure. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. So do I have it here? Yes. So CAD yen 30 minutes. So let's start up higher. Okay. Okay. So from what I can see here, hi Patrick, how you doing? Man? So from what I can see here, first of all, for what I can see there, I don't think there's any reason to be bullish. I would be bearish if I had to choose. So let's slowly zoom in and take a look at closer look at what's happening. What if we have some kind of wave 1, 2? So let me just draw some possibilities. So what if we have 1, 2, and then again 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So let me see. So I would guess that if it had to be a 5-wave move, then it would be something like this. Otherwise, it can be just a 3-wave move. So A, B, C, A, B, C, and then maybe even downside. So let's zoom even closer. Let's go on the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, as you can see, we've had, I always struggle with these arrows. How do you just keep? Oh God. Oh God, what am I doing? So we've had higher highs and we've had lower highs on the other side. So that was other side divergence, which was indicating a potential reversal, which we did have, which is this one. However, this looks like some sort of diagonal in Elliott wave terms. So diagonal can only be in wave AC1 or 5, depending whether it's a leading or an ending diagonal. So from what I can see, so there is possibility we get down here and then we resume higher. That's possibility number one. So if we were to move lower down here, then perhaps I would look for buys. Or else this was A, this was B, this was wave C, and now we're just gonna crash lower. So that's another possibility, and I can see. So let me know if there's any specific question that you have. The meantime, I'll take a look at, what is it you ask? Let's see. H, is it Hong Kong? Yeah, Hong Kong dollar. I've actually never looked at this, I have to be honest. What do you see our time count on? Okay, so what do I see? So this would have been the golden box. So we reacted from the golden box, which is interesting. A very noisy count. 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's a good question, the right wave count degree. So it's to try to estimate the best wave count degree, like what you may ask. If I got your question right, like you might be asking, is this ABC for 4, or is this wave A of 4, and then we are due a deeper correction? I think that's your question. And to answer that, obviously it takes time, meaning practice, plus some guidelines, such as if I was looking for a wave 4, like you could just say yourself, when it comes to trading, you could set for yourself some rules. Like you say, okay, I am interested in this potential wave 4 only if this wave 4 touches the trend channel, which this is another wave trend channel. If you don't know about it, you connect 1 and 3, then project it to 2, and you get your estimate for wave 4. So that would be part of my answer. That would be something I would look into. But yeah, that's what I would do, and that's what I do. But that's what I would. Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's any more specific question, but that's something I would do. And then perhaps, I mean, yeah, look at obviously fib retracements. Let's say, usually you expect a wave 4 to go around 38.2. You expect also wave 4 to go near the wave 4 on 1 lesser degree, which in this case could be this one. So this kind of guidelines could help you with your trading. Use line chart. Yeah. If they only had line charts. Correct. That's correct. That is correct. So yeah, you could argue you can, but the moment you count on line charts, you may see different things. So like here on the line chart, I couldn't mark this as one because I see 3 waves. So yeah, if you pick one, just stick with one. That would be my advice. Yeah, Patrick, don't worry, I got you. Just talking here with trading hours. No worries, didn't forget about you. But yeah, let me know if you have questions. Here on Aussie Hong Kong dollar, I know, man, it's a bit complicated. This move up is a bit noisy. So I don't really want to expose myself. But what I can say is, really high time frame. This was a golden box. This is a 3-wave move. However, I mean, it's kind of late to buy and early to sell, in my opinion. So gold. Let's take a look at gold. Gold hasn't really been moving as I was expecting, as we can see. So I mean, at this point, I wonder if I don't know. If we want to stick with the diagonal, it's still possible. However, I'm not really liking it that much as a wave 1, to be honest. So I wonder if this could actually be, I mean, a good count could be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 must be here. 5, 3, 4. No wave count invalidation. 4 would be this one. And up in 5 for wave 3. So let's look at, yeah, so this would have been resistance, which was just smash through. So I guess that's one possibility. However, wave 3 must be, this would be wave count invalidation. Wave 5 being longer than 3, and therefore wave 3 being the shortest, because wave 1 is longer than 3. So that's a possibility, I would say. Here I can count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. I guess that's possible. Why not? Let me know if you have questions. Alright. But yeah, let me know if you have a question. I'll have a snack, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm literally starving. My metabolism just too quick. But yeah, this is what I would expect. Because as you've seen, I was looking at a potential leading diagonal into wave 1 of my new degree, so blue 1. I mean, at this point, it looks like we may be setting ourselves higher for a resumption of the uptrend. Could that be it? I don't know. But yeah, let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you just joined us. If you have any requests, anything you'd like me to take a look at, please don't hesitate to ask. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, don't be shy. Here on the Nasdaq, my philosophy would be, my credo would be, don't buy it. I mean, not don't buy the Nasdaq, but don't buy what's, this looks like a three-wave move. So we're probably just doing this and then resuming lower. So don't buy it in that way. It's basically a don't be stupid, don't be fooled. How's the Nifty doing? Okay, so here on the Nifty, this is a 3F move, so it cannot be a wave 1. So we're potentially still correcting. So what if, and this could also help trading hours. So as you can see here, let me just bring it back for you. I was looking at the possibility a wave C being here. Now I'm saying, okay, maybe as this is a 3F move, this is A, this is B, and we're collecting lower. So yeah, just be open to the possibility, and then find a system, a trading system that help you with, that takes into consideration these things. So USD CAD, and then what do you think using segmentation as a wave, for example, someone with wave 3 while trying to enter out of wave 4? Segment wave 3 while trying to enter out of wave 4. I don't think I got your question right. Can you just please add on that? I'm not sure if you mean like, I know you want to enter this wave 3 and then you enter on, I don't know, the end of wave 2 of this wave 3 because you want to enter this. I'm not sure I understand your question. In the meantime, I'll take a look at USD CAD. Oh, look at it. Poetry. Yeah, bullish. If you're feeling lucky, you could go for shorts to target this area long term. Let me look at the dollar. Okay, look at this. I think this wave 4 looks like it can be finished. Or else wave 5 goes here and then we're just in wave, but yeah, dollar lower for sure. Hi Oliver, good to see you, man. Yeah, for sure we'll go on to the S&P next. I got you. But yeah, yes, USD CAD downside. Oh yeah, look at this. I haven't had it. I even had it. Yeah, looking for downside. So can you have a look at the weekly chart of, for sure, man, BQQ? Nope. Oh, that's a O. Sorry. As I get older, I get blinder. Weekly. So you're meaning, wait, WXY? Is that what you mean? also, I think, which it's often the case with banks. I think this is A, this is B, this is C, this is A, this is B would have to go there, C, A, B, C. So I wouldn't count it as impulsive, none of them. Even this, I would count this as A, B, C, of some degree, unimportant what degree. And then I would count this 1, 2, 3. I mean, you could argue. I mean, I give you that. You could argue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could argue that for sure. Or even this. I'll need to investigate a bit on lower time frames. 5. You could say this is any diagonal to wave 5. But can this be wave X? Yes. I mean, if you were to trade, perhaps this would be the safest place to put a stop. But yeah, I agree. This doesn't look impulsive for sure. I agree. So the S&P for Oliver. The S&P. Let me just take a look at it. Yeah, it's basically been moving as expected. I mean, as I posted on the channel. So either this wave count, which, you know, it's the I want to be optimistic, but a bit too unrealistic, even rhymes, or this, which is my favorite, my preferred. However, I was just struggling, you know, with cutting this. Because here the top is, so the high is 41.96. Okay, so this is higher. So this cannot be wave 1 and 2. So I don't know. If I'm a bit confused, but no matter what, this is 5 waves down. This looks a lot to me like A, B, C. So I would look for shorts by all means. Somewhere. We can move higher. This would be the golden area, but I don't know. It might be broken. But yeah. So no matter what count it is, short term I do expect downside. Let me know if you have any questions. Happy to answer if I'm able to. But yeah. That's what I think. That's what it looks like to me, at least. Yields moving lower. Oh, look at the Turkish index. Ooh, nice. I didn't see that. I wish I bought there. Ooh, perhaps where we topped. There's a Turkish index, by the way, which it was brought by one subscriber. Not sure if it was Eric, and I need to thank that man. Man, this is like a gold mine. It just keeps moving higher, and it's interesting how no one pays attention to it. But yeah, I do. But it's hard to trade. It's not easy to find some way of trading it. So with XY from 2018. What? Oh, the XY. Sorry. Sorry. I read WXY. Yeah, that's when you know you're trading too much using another wave. So DXY. With DXY from 2018. Oh, sorry. Go to your weekly chart. Is it ABC from 2018? Okay, so is it ABC? Okay, so I am keeping it like this. As a 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very close to wave kind of validation, but there's no wave kind of validation. And 5 for A. I was expecting resistance around here for this. We got it. And then downside. Can we move higher? Yes, that's possible. I mean, it looks like ABC. This could be, again, A, B, C. So yeah, it's possible. Oh, 2008. Oh yeah, then yes. That's one way to look at it. I don't know if I were to look at it in a different way, but I mean, either way, you know, this, whatever happened starting in 2008 could be over. We'll see, but it looks like it. It does look like it, but yeah. Wave at 3. W at 3. Oh, so you mean WXY? Oh yeah, I agree. It's possible. Yes. I agree, totally. Yeah, that would be actually a good alternate. I agree. Down at 3. Yeah, it looks like it. This 303 being the some sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This being the strongest. Either a third of a third, which would make sense. If you think about it, if this was a third of a third, we have the strongest RSI, it could make sense. But a 3 of C of W would also make sense. I give you that. Yes, I agree. 100%. But yeah. Yep. Yeah. I got you. I wonder in terms of volume. There's no volume. Sad. But yeah. Let me know if there's any other requests you guys I can help you with. Happy to do so if I can. Or any question, really. Bitcoin's still there. I looked at Solana over the holidays. We have kind of surged. I wonder if this wave A is completed, and it could be an interesting opportunity for a bit of upside, some breathing space. So why? So you're saying so why? Could be ABC, not just A. Well, wave Y must be an ABC. So I'm not sure what you mean by that. Because you're saying, so let me just, oh God. Okay, I'll just do this. No. God. Oh, come on. Alright. I'll just drag a few at a time. Okay, so what you mean is, let me see if I got this right. W, X, Y. Is that what you mean? And there. Oh, sorry. You said Y, not just A. Sorry. As I said, I'm getting older. You guys must forgive me. I wasn't as young as I used to be back in the good old days. God. So I think that's what you mean. And then some sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you say, what if we, I think what you're saying is, what if, I think this is what you're saying. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I agree. I mean, unless you would find, what if X, what about this though? Can't you argue this is, I think you also argue that. Or what? I mean, this in this scenario, I have to be honest, this looks better because we've X is larger than any other retracement. Yes, this B is quite large, but X is larger. And also, here would have, this way would have a longer wave Y. So I actually don't mind this count, to be honest. If you look at it, look at this. Reacted here, so we could reach equality. So yeah, I think it's possible. It looks like it's possible. Why not? Thanks for bringing this up, by the way. Yeah, monthly breakdown. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You could just use on the two. Yeah, we could just. I would guess around here, we could get support. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'd give it more downside, further downside, which was making sense based on this count for the downside here. So yeah, I agree. Yeah, as you said, this could be A, up in B, down in C, and then maybe up further, upside. Yes, I agree. Yep. Yeah, let me know if there's anything else. Actually, you know what? Let me just post this. Well, what if could this be like 1, 2? That's not easy. Oh yeah, that's also possible, of course. However, no, I have to say no because I mean not in wave. I mean, no. I mean, for being this wave B a triangle. Sorry. Yeah, this is. So for this wave B of Y triangle, the inertia move down should be in 3 waves, not 5. So if it is a triangle, then this wasn't 5 waves. So it must be one or the other. Oh, it's a good memory right there. But yeah, let me just. I'll post this on the Discord. And then I'll also post the weekly chart. Which I might say. Oh, come on. Why can I not use this? Let me just post this in Discord too. DXY. Not down another degree down for A, then triangle. I think you got me a bit confused there. Must be honest. No, another degree down. Well, I don't know about that. Maybe it'll be too much. Too large of a wave B. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. You know, what's most important is we know what could be happening. We prepare for different possibilities, and then with corrective wave, it's always the same. You don't know which one it's gonna happen. You just cannot. So it's kind of, in a way, it's pointless to try to forecast it. You can try, but it's pointless. Like you could, I don't know, take advantage of short-term short. Like here, you're gonna look for shorts and something like that. But you know, with corrective wave, unfortunately, that's the thing. As Tom Hanks says, you know, corrective waves are like a box of chocolates. You never know which one you're gonna get. I deserve something for that. But yeah, I guess we'll find out. What else can we look at? Behind gold stocks. Well, let's just get them upset. I don't see why they would buy. Oh, look at this. European market, not bad. I was looking at some singular stock, which are my long-term portfolio. I wonder if something is happening here on people. But this is quite interesting. Here you could look at, this is an interesting buying opportunity. I have to say, I have this on my long-term portfolio. I'm down on this. Oh, it's a very small position, but I saw this, so I bought more to bring down the average market price, and I'm looking to exit if we get upside. Otherwise, I'll just take the loss. This is quite interesting. This also was brought by a subscriber, and I looked at it, and I'm starting to build a position on it because it's looking interesting. So Chevron should reach somewhere on here. So Chevron. Yeah, we're still looking for upside. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, looking for upside. Still room up. As you probably saw. Oh God. Oh God. This is one stock that I follow, and I had discount. I mean, this is just nuts. I'll be rich. Wow. Unbelievable. Anyways, that's crazy though. I wonder what happened. Oh, look at this. Profit margin. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Classic. That I have Exxon in my portfolio, so same sector as Chevron, obviously. And yeah, it looks a bit different. Not sure what's up. I have to be honest. So Boeing, I think I do have a count on Boeing, if it's still there. So I'm Boeing. I'm being pretty conservative. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. And here you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm actually looking for downside. It is a bit, catastrophic, one could say, but it makes sense to me. Don't even give dividends. But yeah, interesting to know what you think about it. But yeah. What about FMG? FMG. I mean, I guess you could say this, maybe. That's a good dividend. So I guess it's either 1, 2, or ABC. Let's remember that. It could also be an ABC. But yeah, I guess this is possible. Yeah, I guess this is possible. Well, I must use log charts on like this, especially when you do long term. Is if you're not using long term, I mean, look at it. I mean, here you would feel like saying 1, 2, 3, 4, but then if you actually look at it, you know, it's a whole different thing. So yeah, I do use log chart when it comes to long-term analysis. But yeah, I would. I mean, to be honest, something that I would consider adding to my dividend portfolio. But I guess I don't know. NCM. I think I'll go for the last request, guys. As I think time is running out. But I see you're into the mining world. Interesting. I actually talked to a friend today about mining bitcoins, because I had this thing a few years back, but now this doesn't look that good, to be honest. Because this could easily be A, B. I mean, this could turn out to be sideways. But I don't know, it doesn't look that good, to be honest. It's not something I would want to find myself into. At least based on the chart itself. But yeah, let me know if there's any other question, guys. But yes, I could feel. Yeah, it could. All right, guys. So I think I'm gonna call it a day, as always. Thank you all for joining. Hope you guys appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you find this helpful. If you're not, I recommend to join the Discord. I'll just drop the link in the chat. It's free, as always. But yeah, just join so you can stay updated on what I post, and you can always ask questions for if you have any, or if there's any particular request, anything you want to take a look at. I'll try to do my analysis and see what I'll let you know what I think about it. So, oh, great. Thought you were already in, but yeah, great. You'll find me on mostly posting on the Bear Wave channel, of course. But alright, guys. That was a pleasure. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for joining. I'll see you in the next week, and I might do a poll again to see what day fits you guys best, and we'll take it from there. Alright. Thank you very much for joining, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.